All right, I want to welcome everybody. April 5th, 2024. We have made it to Friday. It is 7:25 a.m. Okay, and that is Arizona time. All right. Kiss sells catalog, brand name and IP. Gene Simmons assures fans it is a collaboration. All right. Let's play this.
You wanted the best, you got the best. The hottest band in the world, Kiss. And now it's like there's a booster rocket underneath us with Pophouse taking us to places just like Star Trek to go where no man has gone before. I don't like the word acquisition
Okay.
because I'll tell you why. Because it sounds like Wall Street lawyers sitting in a cold room, and that's not what it was. We started off by breaking bread and talking about our families and where you're from, because there was no way in hell we were going to get in bed with somebody we hated. By the way, can we still say getting in bed with somebody is a reference to business, or is somebody going to get upset?
Well, it's not really about people getting upset. It's about the code that y'all's are under. We're all under this code that runs the world, right? So it's just getting exposed. That's it. And that's probably why this is going down as well. I mean, honestly, right?
Collaboration is exactly what it.
And look what's going on with Diddy. So you're talking about getting in bed. Yeah, ha ha ha, right? You see what I mean? Everything's connected. The rise and the fall. History repeats. Okay? Always. And Jay-Z with the cancellation of his festival. Is it Made in America? It Come on, y'all. Let the trending downward begin.
It's about. Imagine being a mother giving birth to a child, and then at a certain age, everything stops and you let it go. No, that's not how it goes. Kiss is our child, and we stay with it until they.
Okay, so they throw Kiss and they throw Child in there. This is how this is operated. This is how this is ran on, okay? They're putting the language in there, letting you know what's going down, but then it's like half truths because they're throwing in these stories, right? But as long as the language is in there, Kiss, Child. I mentioned the trafficking going on with Diddy and his son possibly synced up with some sexual assault charges. Okay, they put the truth out there. Can you all pick it up?
Drag us kicking and screaming into our grave. So every step along the way, I have to give credit to the amazingly creative team at Pop House. It's always been about collaboration.
Pop directed at teens, right? Pop music. I mean, maybe this is under the rock and roll category. He said pop house, right? Don't make me edit this. I'm already editing that hockey brawl fight video. It's like they're still catching stuff on that. That's still being edited, okay? I mean, this is on the news, right? I think I'll just pause it right there. I'll just pause the volume right there. Even though this is the Associated Press, we should be able to play it. Let me pause it so you get some visuals. Pause it again. Again, if it gets edited, at least you get a still frame of the video that I'm trying to play. All right, so you get right there, and this is going to be nice and simple. All right, well that can stay right there. Now let's go to the slides over here. Let me add Google Slides. All right, so we should be viewing this. Okay, so Kiss sells their catalog, brand name, and IP. Gene Simmons assures fans it is a collaboration. I know about an IP address online. What is IP referring to here? What does IP refer to in music? Oh, it's intellectual property, and yes, original music creations are considered intellectual property and can be protected from use by others under intellectual property law. There are four types of. Let me take these headphones off. Four types of intellectual property: patents, copyrights, trademarks, and trade secrets. Let's put this, what it stands for, in over here. Intellectual property, and let's enter this in the calculator right here. 111, I see 726, 96. Let me just see if any of that hits real quick. Nope, that's okay. But we have it entered in there if we need it. Okay, so back over here. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Okay, here's Kiss. Uh, Very creative, I guess. And you'll find with maybe more, this trend is kind of copied over time. Again, history repeats. You get the insane clown posse with the makeup as well, right? It's not a coincidence. So you get Kiss. There's going to be symbolism here. He mentioned Kiss is like their child. Okay, and it's very simple, y'all. Shout out everybody out there: Richard West, Chirac Finley, Mary Lightsense. Um, I always get the names confused. Is Potato Cake. Um, Gina Dysart. Check out the Beatles decode that's out there right now. We have it on the 3 channels. And now we get this Kiss trending decode. Look at catalog. Kiss sells catalog with the language, and the world is ran on these numbers, right? Letters are numbers. ABC 123, and with different ciphers, right? We try to keep it simple. Catalog, you get 23 and 130. Kiss, 32 and 13. So you get 23 in reverse with 32. 130 catalog. Z is 1, A is 26. Well, the 0, just look at it like a 13, right? Kiss equals 13 in reduction. And I guess I didn't edit that one, right? But that's cool. Look at that. You see that right there? That'll work. 20 weeks and 3 days. This article hits, this announcement or whatever. 20 weeks and 3 days before Gene Simmons' birthday, right there. Okay, and I'll show you his birthday. It's August 25th. So that's like 23, right? Like catalog. Again, 20 weeks, 3 days is like 23, right? And again, you see the 32 in Kiss right there. You can add the span 20 weeks, 4 days before Gene Simmons' birthday. Okay, and it's the year 24, right? And let me show you his birthday now. Okay, you see it right over there on the right. And notice how he's 74 years old. But you see August 25th right there. Spouse Shannon Tweed. I remember her. Little crush on. They put that character out there. And I was young, and I remember she would be on like these softcore porn movies. I think like HBO and Showtime, if I'm not mistaken. But for real, I think I was like 10, 11, 12. So I think that character was purposely there to kind of, I don't know, get us thinking that route at a young age. That happens, right? So you see the 74 years old there, and we're verifying the birthday, right? So okay, notice the 74, and if I remember, we'll come back and look at that in a bit. Just a small connection there, but you see the 20-week, 3 days here before Gene Simmons' birthday, right? And you see that catalog 23 and all of that. So let's move forward right here. Hope y'all like the picks. So sells catalog, brand name, right? And IP, but focus on sales catalog brand name 36 and 72 in the language here. Okay, it's you see ordinal, reduction, and reverse reduction. The reduction ciphers you just reduce at the 10th letter by adding the two digits together. No matter how you run the alphabet, forwards or reverse, it's a thing, right? This isn't something that's made up. Okay? Even if it was something I made up, wow, super amazing, look what I came up with, but that's not the case. Look at these facts. Can anybody deny here that it states Gene Simmons is born in 1949 and Kiss sells catalog equals 49 in the reduction cipher? So J's the 10th letter, 1 plus 0 is 1. K's the 11th, 1 plus 1 is 2. And down the line, Kiss sells catalog 49 with the alphabet forwards, reduce it. Born in 49, Gene Simmons. You see it again. It's the first three words in the title. Kiss sells catalog. 4 plus 9 is 13 as well, right? Catalog 130 like 13. Kiss equals 13. You see how they get down, right? It's just the world. It's not like they're sitting here like I'm doing this breakdown and they're doing this daily. There's some kind of code with the computer system. Computers ran on numbers around Y2K, and you see kind of like a Baphomet pose over there by Gene. But remember around Y2K, if anybody's older like I am, they were hitting at the computers going down, what's going to happen, blah, is because of the numbers and everything's pumped out by the numbers. They were telling you the truth right there, but they wanted you to kind of think something else. Okay? These stories are pumped out by the numbers. It's almost like if we weren't doing this, it would be more believable to a lot of people out there, right? Don't you think that's interesting? Opposites, right? Everything's just opposites. And I think that messes everything up. Right, left, red, blue, skinny, fat, tall, short, man, woman, all of the above, all of the below, right? As you see Gene Simmons there, okay? And just right there in plain sight, too. It's like, wow. And look at this right here. This isn't the first time Kiss has partnered with Pophouse here, which was co-founded by ABBA's Bjorn Ulvaeus. I'm gonna butcher it, but I do know how to copy and paste, and I got the name right there. Okay. It says when the band's current lineup founders Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons, as well as guitarist Tommy Thayer and drummer Eric Singer, is the last name really Singer, took the stage at the final night of their farewell tour in December at New York City's famed Madison Square Garden. They ended by revealing digitized avatars of themselves. So look at this guy. He's synced up with ABBA, co-founded 43 like Pophouse and 164 like Gene Simmons. What would be the odds? What would be the odds of that? Like for real. Let's go down here. Let me make sure. Are we good here? Yeah, we're good. We're playing. Right here. And right, let me go up a little bit here. Right here, see? It's never really the end of the road for Kiss. The hard rock quartet have sold their catalog, brand name IP to Swedish company Pophouse Entertainment. You get Pop. Kiss is like our kid. That's what he said. And then you get Kiss. Estimated to be over 300 million. It was announced yesterday. We're barely on Friday. I got y'all's back. I'm really updated. Check out the Beatles decode as well. What else? So you see that right there. And notice down there the cutting edge technology created by George Lucas, special effects company, Industrial Light and Magic. In partnership with Pophouse, the two companies recently teamed up for the ABBA Voyage show in London, in which fans could attend a full concert by the Swedish band in their heyday, as performed by their own digital avatars. As we enter this age, right? This new age, right? So let's go back over here. All right, so you see that? I mean, the 164 sync up, that's not happening a lot, right? You see that in reverse in the same cipher, Gene Simmons and this character, co-founder of ABBA, Born, we'll just go by that. ABBA equals 102. Wow! 300 million. ABBA equals 30. Simmons equals 30. I was just going to check that, y'all. How much did Kiss sell their catalog? Woo! Woo! 300 million. Look, yeah, we just do it on the fly. You know, we got the presentation, but look how quick I come with it. And then we hit on the fly because this is a thing, right? ABBA 30, Simmons 30. Anybody think it's a stretch? That's the reduction ciphers. Okay, 102, Simmons, alphabet forwards. Reverse the alphabet. Z is 1, A is 26, 102 with ABBA. Okay, y'all? Throwing it up right there, you know? Right? Just some easy money, but we don't encourage gambling. I'm not, you know? I show you the connections. No agendas, right? It's obvious what's going on. Okay, it's obvious. So George Lucas, I read it, right? You see, in partnership with Pophouse, George Lucas Special Effects Company. Look how 50, 184, 58. Kiss, 50. Kiss sells catalog, 184. You get a 58 with Kiss as well. Look at it, y'all. Let it soak in. And again, if you can't see it, it hits. Look at it hit. Right? So, like, what is there to talk about? You see the connections. And just another couple little paragraphs here, and we're good, right? The ways in which Kiss avatars will be utilized has yet to be announced. But Pophouse CEO Per Sundin says fans can expect a biopic, is that how you say it? A documentary and a Kiss experience on the horizon. Ooh. So there's more symbolism here than they said Kiss and they said kids. So what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Something had to go down for this to hit. An Avatar show is scheduled to launch in the second half of 2027, but don't expect it to look anything like ABBA Voyage, right? Sundin told the AP, and fans can expect it to kick off in North America. Um, the goal of the purchase is to expose Kiss. Wow. Wow. To new generations. Wow, wow, wow. You get exposed. You get they mentioned kids, you get pop, like soda or like pop music made for kids. You get all of it, man. Okay? Just look at the language, y'all, I'm telling you. And that's on top of every other connection that we easily put out there. Okay? Let's see if there's anything else notable. I don't like the word acquisition. Whatever, Gene. We'll pick another word. Okay? So, Kiss are Pophouse's second investment outside of Sweden. In February, Cyndi Lauper entered a partnership with the company, which included the sale of the majority share of her music. So, look, they show you the rise and fall here. Just you go along with it. They may put it off like, oh, the character's trying to shed light or have some kind of positive spin to the story. Jay-Z's tour, the festival got canceled second year in a row. Okay? And they put it kind of like mildly, but it's a decline. You're not going to see a lot of negative stories with Jay-Z. Beyonce's on the come up. Look for them to possibly split sometime in the future. Okay? She's got the country thing going on. She's popping, right? As we use the word pop, she's popping. And you don't really see those characters sync. Like you'll see pictures of them together, but right? Okay, so I took this that 30 connection with the 300 million that hit George Lucas as well, synced up everything right there. ABBA 30, Simmons 30. Let's look. I'm gonna look Cyndi Lauper since they mentioned it now. Cyndi Lauper, 70 years old, June 22nd birthday, born in 53. Cynthia Ann Stephanie Lauper. Her career has spanned 40 years. Okay, let me run the name real quick. We'll just see if we can get a quick connection here. If not, whatever, right? But let's see. Let me hit find matches and maybe get rid of a middle name. Syncs up with John Lennon's full name. That's interesting from the decode last night. Let's get rid of. So I don't know. You can't tell where a middle name is here. Is it Anne and Stephanie? So we'll go Cynthia Lauper. We know that for sure, right? Oh, look, it hits. Cyndi Lauper, 72 and 198. Like sells catalog. You may see the 72 sync up often. You will not see the 198. And it's the same ciphers. Look, y'all, easy, peasy, breezy, buttery biscuits of mine. Whatever. Oh, right. Man, it hits. Hopefully, are we good? All right, yeah. We have positive energy flowing, y'all. As we do this, as we do this, if I may add, nice thumbnail. I think I'm getting better at those, right? I mean, I won't add Lopper and Lucas. I think I'll just leave it right there. That looks clean enough, I think. I could add something down at the bottom, but nah. And we'll play this little video that came with our article again and then hope we don't have to edit it out, right? We shouldn't have to, but
You got the best, the hottest band in the world, Kiss. And now it's like there's a booster rocket underneath
and notice the words, the choice of words and everything. Nothing that these characters say is controlled by themselves.
us with Pophouse
Okay?
taking us to places just like Star Trek, to go where no man has gone before.
Mute that for a second, just in case. More than 100 million records sold. Is that what that said? 50 years is okay.
Okay. Because I'll tell you why. Because it's I don't like the word acquisition.
What did that say? 50 years is just the beginning? Is that what that says right there? Okay. All right. I thought I just saw a 50. Anyways, we're over here still? Okay.
I don't like the word acquisition. Okay. Because I'll tell you why. Because
Okay, why do you not like it? Yeah, that's very important. Why?
it sounds like Wall Street lawyers sitting in a cold room, and that's not what it was. We started off
Okay. So that's kind of like a half truth.
By breaking bread and talking about our family and where you're from, because there was no way in hell we were going to get in bed with somebody we hated.
Oh, and they talk about getting in bed.
By the way, can we still say getting in bed with somebody is a reference
And then they reference Pop and Kiss is like our kids and other references.
to business, or is somebody going to get upset? Collaboration is exactly what it's about. Imagine being a mother giving birth to a child, and then
Mention child again.
at a certain age, everything stops and you let it go. No, that's not how it goes. Kiss is our child, and we stay with it until
Think about the tongue as well.
they drag us kicking and screaming
The Baphomet pose.
into our grave. So every step along the way, I have to give credit to the amazingly creative team at Pophouse. It's always been about collaboration.
Let me go look at Pophouse a little bit closer now. This character is born on the 25th here. Okay, this character here, Bjorn, Swedish musician, singer, ABBA. So he's born on the 25th, right there. The reason why I'm stalling is because, damn, I could have swore I just saw 25 early with our decode. I'm looking right now, real quick. And it said 50 years is just a start for Kiss. George Lucas equals 50, Kiss equals 50. So you kind of see how everything's ran on the language and the numbers here, right? And he was close to being born in 50, but look how it connects even better with Kiss Cell's catalog in 49 in the year. Okay. All right. So that should we should be good. Let me make sure there's no tabs up we need to look at. Here's his page right here. Gene Simmons, American musician. Here's some more pics right here as I try to think of something else. Let me see. George Lucas, his page, the May 14th birthday. Net worth 5.7 billion. American filmmaker and philanthropist. Wow, look at the net worth. Oh, let's do this. My bad. What is George Lucas known for?
According to Wikipedia, Lucas is best known for creating the Star Wars and Indiana Jones franchises and founding Lucasfilm, LucasArts, Industrial Light and Magic and Thanks.
All right, so you should have heard that right there. Okay. Oh, and Cyndi Lauper right here. What is Cyndi Lauper known for?
According to Britannica, Cyndi Lauper, American singer, songwriter, and actress whose flamboyant
Girls just
style and
want to
catchy
have
songs,
fun.
most notably Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, helped make her a
See?
pop icon.
Ooh. So they mentioned Pop again, and this character was probably young when she started. So you see, girls just want to have fun. They mentioned girls. Look at what they do. Look at what they do. Girls just want to have fun release date.
According to
Hmm.
Wikipedia, the song was released in late 1983, but much of its success on the charts came during the first half of 1984.
So 83 really is the 23rd prime number, okay? It really is the 23rd prime number, and catalog equals 23, 32 with Kiss, the reverse of 23. This hits 20 weeks, 3 days before Gene Simmons' birthday. He's born on the 25th, as well as George Lucas, right? Oh, not George Lucas. This Bjorn guy synced up with ABBA, April 25th, right there. See it? You see it? Okay, again, right here. All right, y'all. So I think we're good. There's always more, but Kiss sells catalog, brand name, and IP. Gene Simmons assures fans it is a collaboration. Okay, Gene. Until next time, y'all.